more peaceful, clean. 10,000 feet altitude.
Junio Puno 307. Puno. Okay, welcome to Titicaca. We just arrived and the city's muy tranquilo. Everybody's happy, as you can see.
We're so excited to be here. Are you ready to take a bath?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wait for that.
Excellent. Beautiful, tranquil
I
city.
smell
We smell the
something.
smoke.
Incense.
Incense, that's what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. Hi. Hola. What? 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 What?
She said, what's the dog say?
What do dogs say? Kitties say meow meow. Meow
That's
meow.
what she said.
Meow meow. Meow meow. No?
No.
See? No. Meow. Meow. Keep going. Aww.
Admitted it.
Lake Titicaca. It's quite peaceful. We're in the vortex, you can feel it. It's beautiful. They made it really nice here. It's beautiful. Here I come, gorgeous darling. Hello, darling.
Hi.
Here we come to the edge of Lake Titicaca. It's so gorgeous.
It's like a multi-dimensional gateway linked to like prehistory.
Yeah, definitely.
You can tell it's like different.
Wow, it reminds me of Joshua Tree. I just got Joshua Tree energy. That was weird. Totally different reality, but. Wow, feels like there's an underground city here. It's funny how they're all in rows. Wow, check that out. That was wild. You can see the temples inside.
This is amazing because it's oink.
Yeah. Right there. Whoa. It's a huge temple in there.
Like arches.
Where? Oh, wow. About 40,000. There's about 40,000 inner Earth beings under here. Approximately. What it feels like. The Maramuru. It's the gateway right here. Wow. Look at that door. There's the door. What? What? It's like carved out in the rock. Hello. Oh yeah, for sure. Guardians. Jesus.
Wow, this is incredible.
Wow.
Look at that there.
Yeah. That door is blowing my mind right now. It's massive.
Wow.
Door to the inner Earth. Look at that. Hello. Hello. Hello, sheepies. Oh.
Hey, Mama.
Hey. Check you out. Aww. Aww. So sweet. Okay, so here we have a Maramuru doorway to the inner Earth. I had to adjust my energies. So strong. Whew. Do you want to say something, Ahmed, about this?
This is the Gate of the Gods. It's a Lemurian stargate. It's called the Maramuru. It leads to other dimensions, and in the center is the gate, and there's the two guardians for these tall star beings.
Yeah.
This whole spot is like a mythical land.
Freaking powerful.
It's a place for offerings.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually Lemurian quartz.
Oh, beautiful. my God. Goody!
Ah,
Hello.
I didn't know that you were still here.
I disappeared.
Yeah,
I went inside the mountain for a little while.
I see. I was also there on the stone,
Yeah?
and now I wanted to see the condor.
Where's the condor?
It's right there. I show you if it's still there.
Okay. I can really tell how vast it is.
Yeah, with the pictures you hardly get it.
Yeah. You really need to see it, like,
Right.
completely with all levels. It's incredible. Walking the edge. I'm gonna have to turn the camera off for this. Can you see the door? Look at the doorway down there. I went inside and then I walked down in the Middle Earth and I walked all the way through, and over there, way over there, there's a dome inside. It's pretty incredible. On top of the world, wasting time. Okay, so earlier at the gateway, the doorway down there, the gateway to the gods, I did some toning and opened the portal, the door there, and these little people that look like Peruvians greeted me at the door, and then I went inside and went down this corridor into the central dome. So it was this large, beautiful dome, like intricate designs all over the ceiling, and it was lit from the inside, so it was like it was glowing from the inside, had its own light. And Saint Germain was there, and I haven't seen him in a long time, so that was surprising to me, and I sort of fell to my knees and almost started crying. It was like really beautiful. And he welcomed us in, and he asked me to go get Ahmed and Margie, who were outside standing behind me when this was happening. And so I called them to come stand with me, and then we went inside, and I asked Saint Germain what it is that he wanted, or they wanted us to do with this mission. And then he told me and reminded me about what the Caddo people had told me. The Caddos had told me in 2010 in Mount Shasta that there was this alignment, a universal alignment, not just galactic, but universal alignment that is happening now. And I was told about it in 2010. And so basically it's the cosmic ocean of light. And then there are 3 universes that are triangulating right now. And so the two universes other than our universe, Nebadon, are at the bottom. So here's the two universes, and then we're at the apex point of the triangulation. Our central sun of this universe is the apex point. So the cosmic ocean of light is going to come directly into the apex point. The cosmic ocean of light is going to come in, send the energy through to the great central sun, and then the great central sun will send it to Alcyon, which is our galactic sun, and then to Saralise, which is our sun, and then to Earth, to Lake Titicaca, and to Mount Shasta. So those are the 2 points on the Earth where it will be received the most. And Lake Titicaca has the largest capacity to receive the energies, and this is happening tomorrow. So yeah, so there you have it. This is what's happening. I had no idea, but I knew it was tomorrow. I didn't know what it was exactly, but now we have the details of what to do, and you know, we're going to send it. I'm going to send that energy once I receive it. I'm going to send it off to the island of the sun, to Ahmed, and they're going to deposit it in the stargate there. But we're also going to be doing ceremony from the center of the lake, where all the bases are under the water. So it's going to be interesting, and we'll see what happens. But yeah. So I sat in the center of the gateway to the gods again, and Kyle and Ahmed came and stood next to me on either side, and then I looked across the way and I saw 4 giants standing there, and then they moved. Each of them moved into the portals on either side, the alignment portals on either side. And then as they did that, we all grew into giants. We all grew to be really, really tall. And then we held hands, and we went, the whole gateway, the whole doorway opened. And then we went into the door, and we went down the hall again, and we went into the grand ballroom. And then Saint Germain came and met us, and he grew to our size. And then the 4 of us held hands in the center of the dome, and then our energy spiraled up from our crowns, and it spiraled up. And then when that happened, it opened up and received, like a toroid funnel, just received all the energies into our bodies, and then we grounded them into the earth. And then all that energy spread across the planet. And then when we came back up, we kneeled down and we put all of our heads together in a cross. So our heads were touching as we were kneeling. And then we came up and sat back on our feet. And then we got up again, and we closed and sealed the portal. And we walked back over through the hallways to the gateway, to the doorway. And then we shrunk back into our size, and we closed the portal. It was absolutely amazing. It just keeps getting better and better, I'm telling you. Oh man. This place is profound. Amaramuru. Yeah, that's it. In Peru.
Super powerful.
Is it Alamu? I saw it written that way.
Amaramuru?
Amaru. It's not Amaru, it's Aramu.
Aramu?
Right. Aramu Mudu.
Aramu Muru. Okay, here we are, 7:43 a.m. Oh, okay. 7:43 a.m. We're on the lake. Margie, say hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. We're on the lake. We're about to yeah. We're about to head out. Yeah, I thought about that. We can sit upstairs and overlook everything. Hold on. Hold on to something, sweetie. Okay, here we go. We're on our mission. Oh, well, maybe not. We got to come down right now. Got to come down.
Sit down?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Thanks, guys. Gracias. Here we go. We're off on our journey.
Hey ladies, you three ladies together.
Here we go. Okay, so I'm in the prayer field and looking at all the most amazing, beautiful hills here in Puno. And we are off on our mission, on our journey. Yeah. Woo! Some crazy energy going on. I barely slept last night. The energies are so potent. Whew, it's intense. Super Jedi shit going on right now. Super Jedi. All I'm gonna say, super Jedi. Okay? We're going out, we're cloaked, we're good. Cloaking. So, let's see what happens. I'm gonna turn the camera now so you can see. We have about a 2.5 hour ride to the first island, and then another 3.5 hours out to the center of the lake where we're gonna do ceremony. So it's pretty impressive. Check out this guy right here. A fisherman. Hello, fisherman. A whole family. Wow. A whole family. How sweet.
Oh, we're turning.
Are we? Oh yeah, it looks like we're moving a little bit to the right. Peru is flying. That there is a place left on Earth where natural clouds still exist. Clean air, no chemtrails, and beautiful food. Look at that. Wow. Gracias.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien. ¿Es este tu trabajo? Sí. ¿Todo el tiempo estás así? ¿Te gusta?
Whoa. Gotta watch where we're going, huh? Okay, so right after lunch, we went out to the center of the lake, and it took us a couple more hours to get out there. And the guy stopped early, and I was like, no. And he was afraid that there would be police, from the border, because we were going to right into the center of the lake where the Peruvian-Bolivian border is. And so he was like freaked out. And I said, no, Policia, no, it's okay. You know? And so he kept going until we found the perfect spot in the center of the lake. And I said, okay, stop. And we found the spot in the center of the lake. And the lake was glass, right? You saw it in the pictures. And the driver, who had grown up on Amintani Island his whole life, he said he had never seen the lake like that in his entire life. It had never been so smooth. And he thought it was quite interesting, kind of an anomaly. So when we went up onto the top of the roof, and we opened the directions, and we called in the legions, and we were completely surrounded, and there was the most amazing energies all around us, 360 degrees all around us. We saw clouds with rectangular windows in them that looked like ships, like huge motherships all around us in the middle of the day. It was incredible. So I proceeded to blast the stargate in Titicaca and send the energy. So basically what I did is I opened a cosmic portal to allow this cosmic deposit of energy to come onto the planet. And then it deposited down, and so then I sent that energy over to the Stargate in the Island of the Sun, and I sent it to Goody, who was over there with Ahmed and Kyle and Cameron. And then all of a sudden, I felt Antarctica, so I went zoop, Antarctica, you know, and I was like, you know, blasting it and like literally screaming, like that, totally screaming the energy and like pushing through the walls of darkness in Antarctica. And I saw machines like going off and people scampering and running around. And I saw some interdimensional beings going, okay, I guess we're gonna have to sit this one out. And I was like, that's right, stand down. So I kind of like burst out laughing because it was like hysterical what was happening. And then BT, Balanced Toe, Rainbow Jesus, he proceeded to put his these crystals, these magical blessed crystals that he had, and we each threw one, you know, in all the directions into the water. So we gridded out the entire water with these crystals that had just received this energy. And Lake Titicaca is like the largest body of water in terms of a lake in the world that can receive this kind of energy, and Mount Shasta was the other point of receptivity for this particular energy to come onto the planet. So I was opening that portal in Lake Titicaca for 24 hours. And also Margie, the Australian woman who was on the trip, she also said that during the ceremony, when I had called all the helpers in, she saw bubbles in a circle all the way around the boat, like bubbles in the water. And I could literally feel the sea creatures, these large, massive sea creatures underneath us, like just, you know, and they, you know, that lake is, I think, has like portals down into, like openings down into the inner earth. I mean, I'm not really positive about that, but I'm pretty sure that that's what's going on there. You know, above and beyond the bases, there's like, it's a very deep lake. And so that happened. So what you're about to see next is after the ceremony at the end of the day when we were coming back, and the portal was still open. So you're going to see like now what proceeded from there. Okay. Rainbow Jesus. He stands as the guardian, the Merlin guardian.
No, you did.
Oh, you're awesome, dude. You're just standing there in your glory. So good. going to be interesting getting in here. Smiley face.
Maybe on the outside here. I don't know. Because they're all inside.
I don't know what he's going to do.
Rough.
Whoa. He's backing in. Whoa.
He is going to go in between us.
He's going in. Wow. Look how strong he is. And he's coming home. Oh, a little squeeze in there. Hola. Hola. Muchas gracias. Amantani Island. We are here.
Here's your guy, Saralise. Toro.
Is that my man?
Well, see? There's a sign.
Class act. Toro. So we're spending the night on the island of Amantani. And the temples of Pachamama and Pachatitu are here. The feminine fertility temple is here on this island in Lake Titicaca. So this is really exciting. This is gorgeous. Purple corn.
Oh my, you should smell this.
Really? Is it gorgeous?
Oh, it's
Sweet peas. Overgrown sweet peas.
Smell this rose.
I'm coming. Oh my God.
Can you smell it? It's just divine. Oh, it's so sweet. Oh, it's got to be open.
Listen to that thunder. Wow. We are on Lake Titicaca, Amantani Island. Sacred eucalyptus.
I'm going to send you a whole stack of pictures.
Are you?
Yeah, because I've got some earlier ones. You know, when we first got together.
Yeah. Cool.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Quite well, actually.
That's awfully good
Yeah.
on this beautiful day.
Right. This is pretty fabulous.
Pretty amazing, really. Here we are in the middle of the highest lake in the world,
Yeah.
watching the sun go down, listening to the thunder, looking at the beauty.
No cars.
No car,
No Wi-Fi.
no Wi-Fi.
Nothing. Just peace.
Peace and beauty.
Yeah. It's incredible. This is life, untouched by modern society. It's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. You don't find places like this in many places in the world anymore.
No,
But they live in from the earth.
they're growing all their own food. It's incredible. Straight up. Straight up to the temples. Pachamama, Pachatita, Pachatata. Tornado. Go, go. Shh. See what's happening behind me. Oh. Good morning. Kind of hard to video right now, just so you can get an idea of what we're dealing with here. Tata. I think it's Pachamama over there. I'm not sure, but maybe. Oh my God, we just were in a hailstorm. Oh, fantastic. Totally fantastic. We just survived a super hardcore hailstorm. And we're at Pachatata. Keep going, go, go. Okay, so we're in the pouring rain. So I'm not going to do too much filming. Hi guys, hi ladies. What do you want to say about this, Mama?
I say that the views are gorgeous.
Yeah.
The energies are spectacular because we're surrounded by ocean.
Yes.
So the water amplifies all the vibrations.
Yeah. It's incredible, isn't it?
It's peaceful.
It's freaking amazing.
They grow crops all the way up here.
Right?
They come all the way up here to tend their crops.
Incredible.
Yes, it is.
Incredible. This is Carla, beautiful Carla. She's on this journey with me. It's been incredible. I want to go through that gate.
Yeah, they got it locked, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, bummer.
Let's walk.
Yeah, so they got the gate locked because check this out.
It's a sacred.
Super sacred ceremonial. They even have a fire pit, which obviously they're using. Wow.
This must be what our shaman uses, Alfonso,
Yeah,
to do his.
ceremonies, yeah. For the agriculture of this
For the
island.
agricultural ceremonies.
It's incredible. Maybe I can stick it through the... There we go. Check it out. So this is where we closed the portal that we opened the day prior, the 24-hour cosmic energy portal that was depositing the golden, platinum, diamond light from the cosmic ocean of light onto the planet. And it was getting pretty crazy, so we decided to close the portal. That's why we went up there. And then we came back down. So in between this and that, this cut and that cut, is where the shift happens, and I think you can probably notice it. It's very different. You'll see. are. 14,400 feet. Walking down the mountain of Amatani. Pachamama, Pachatata. Pachatata up there. It's beautiful. Absolutely freaking beautiful. So right here is where we took about an hour after we came down from the mountain, and then we got on the boat to travel back to Puno, to the city, from Amatani Island. It's normally like a 2-hour trip, but with the storm that was coming in, that was approaching, obviously they were pissed off. They were pissed, the energies. And so it was really bad. Like the boat was going like this, like literally. And what I actually got on film was after we had commanded all the Davic energies to calm the waters down and like calm this water down, like, like that. And we all just held space for that to happen. And so when I say, "Are you okay, babe?" I'm talking to her about how she's feeling, because it was like nauseating and there's like a gas smell on the boat and like it was nuts. So the water was literally black and there was this huge storm. And so we managed to calm the waters down, and then it started to smooth out. So I got a little bit of it on camera, but not very much. It was kind of after it had settled a little bit. But here we go. Hanging in there? Hanging in there. Those little huts. That's a new pyramid. So these are houseboats. Way modern. I was expecting to see like
There's a big boats here, those weave boats.
those
on the way up
weaved
here,
boats.
guys.
You guys are
Oh wow. See those boats? Those are gorgeous.
Wow, that's really different.
Yeah, those are the floating islands. They're little houses.
Look at these over here.
Look at the green ones over
cool.
there.
I don't know if my camera's gonna take me that far. That's a shop on.
Yeah, that was a boat that had like refreshments or lunch or something. It's funny.
So you guys,
So
these are called the
cool.
floating
We are arriving back in Puno safely, thank goodness. Also, the boat guy, the driver, said he had never seen that level of a storm on Lake Titicaca in his whole life. That was the other thing that he was totally stunned by, was that there was that level of a storm on the island. I mean, on the lake. He was in shock, kind of, about it. It was interesting because the day before it had been glass, right? And then the next day it was like this huge storm. And he had never seen either one of those to that degree. So it's kind of interesting to hear that from a local, in terms of what we were doing energetic work. And there's another part that's coming up. When we got off the boat, when we docked and we got off the boat, there was a cop standing on the boat against the dock that we had to cross his path, right, to get off the boat. And BT looks back at me and he looks with that look and I was like, I've nodded my head like I see, and then I'm like, hola, and I just got off the boat. But his eyes were gold with slits. And I was just like, whoa. And he literally rushed onto the boat and was looking around for something. And what we realized later is that they were looking for technology. They were looking for something that could do what that energy did to their machines, right? So they were searching the boat, trying to figure out what technology we had used to do what, and they knew it was us. So then we get up onto the deck, right, the harbor, and it's noon on a Saturday, okay? And it's a tourist harbor, stores everywhere, and then none of the stores were open, except for maybe a few, but the majority of the stores were closed. And they had plenty of time from the time the storm was happening to the time that it got smooth. It was 2 hours or something. Plenty of time to come and open their little booth. And there were cops everywhere. And there were hardly any tourists at all. And it was noon on a Saturday. And this is a busy tourist harbor in Puno. It's the only one. So we were just whoa. And then we went back to the hotel. And nobody was there. None of the guests were there. It was super random and weird. There was nobody to open the door for us. Then we get inside finally, and they're banging on the roof for hours, so we can't take a nap. And then the hot water was off, so we couldn't take a shower or a bath. I mean, it was crazy. And then there was this wedding all night with house music until 3 in the morning. And we all just started laughing the next day, is that all you got, guys? Is that literally all you got? Because that's ridiculous. So. Pretty mellow, really, but it's a sea of people, for sure. Lima Airport. Farewell, Peru. It's been real. It's been fun. But I cannot say it's been real fun. I believe that everything is by design. Even if they are random. Even if nothing makes sense. It is all perfect in its design. Though the waves may crash upon the shore and throw us into oblivion, when we come back around, we find the purpose of our center, of the catapult, of the cost of living on this plane of existence, in this form, in this carbon. And as we crystallize and merge with our atomic nature. We find blessings in each upheaval, throwing us off our center, to then come back around to find bliss and peace in the knowing that we can never really be shaken from our core. We can never be taken from our true essence of light. There is only one life, living, breathing, acting upon us, through us, with or without us. So it becomes a choice. A choice to allow this life to breathe through us, to live in us, to walk with us. Or we deny life and experience the depths and despair of separation from this life, from this light that animates all things. It is our choice when we learn this, and how long we go through suffering until we surrender our life to this life and allow it to burn inside of us, to animate our very essence, to bring the myriad of emotions without judgment, without criticism, without contraction, allowing ourselves to just be in life. I give thanks for this life I am living with every breath, in every moment. May my life be for the benefit of all beings everywhere.